Good morning, this is Eric Kampmann and this is Sunrise. So as a result of getting to know the wisdom literature as well as other parts of the Bible much better, of going to Bible studies, of landing in a church that had great teaching and preaching, along with all that, I did the first book I ever did. It's called Tree of Life. And it was simply actually a book that contained nothing more than the passages that I had chosen over the years of what I thought were amazing wisdom passages. One of my favorites is from Psalm 50. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you and you will honor me. That's the Lord speaking to David in the 50th Psalm. And it's what I call God's three-step program. We all find ourselves at some point or another in our lives in a great deal of trouble or even mildly out of sorts. And we, as I did on that day on Park Avenue years before, I had called upon God. Not even believing, I wasn't even sure I believed that God existed, but I called out to Him, even in my unbelief. And God answered me with, go buy a Bible, a few weeks later, which to me seemed like the strangest answer of all, really totally not on my agenda at all. As I said in an earlier program, I thought I needed a business plan, and God gives me a Bible. Well, I think God was more worried about my eternal salvation than my business salvation. I don't think He really cared that much about it, but without trying to save my body, I don't know if my integrity would have stayed intact. Without saving my company, my integrity would have stayed intact. And the last part of that verse in Psalm 50 is, and you will honor me. And I didn't know it at the time, but so much of my life since the early 2000s was, even before actually, was coming to know the Bible and then coming to understand that my life was wrapped up in the biblical narrative, and that the rest of my life would somehow integrate into that narrative and become part of it in whatever big or small way that would be. This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise.